So,
the heart part.
As always, you know us. We cut it up. We put it out. So there's no Drake fans in here right now.
And it might be,
but
if there are,
when it gets put up, Drake fans. Okay, the Drake fans who keep acting like I'm living my life trying to come after Drake.
Yeah, now
let's bring him down a notch.
We've always said the dude is actually a very talented performer.
So
can't deny that.
I don't think I've ever once said on this channel, in my less than 6 years of being a content creator or reactor, I don't think I have ever once said that Drake is a bad rapper.
No.
If I have, cut me up the clip and send it to me.
Yeah, I doubt we've ever said that.
All right. Tag me in it on X. Tagged us in it on Instagram. Okay. Drake is a great artist. He's dominated the charts for like over a decade.
Yeah, the dude knows how to make a hit.
He can make hits. All that hits. My thing is, I don't think he's the best rapper.
No.
Great artist.
Might be one of the best performers.
Yeah, great art. Man's on the radio. Man got the Grammys. Man got the billboards. Yada, yada, yada. Great artist. I just don't think he's the best rapper. You can love him if you want to obsess over Drake. Be my guest.
Yeah, I think when it comes to actually rapping, Harry Mack's a better rapper than him.
I take Drake out the GOAT conversation because he does not write everything.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why I put Harry Mack above him.
So
because Harry Mack does it off the dome. Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you.
Is way better than Drake, in my opinion. So I gotta say.
But
when it comes to rapping,
I'll admit I got a bias. I've always been more of a Kendrick fan. There are some Drake songs that I vibe to. I ain't gonna lie. I got Drake albums downloaded on my phone.
He'll always have forever.
Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie.
That'll be the only song for me.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay. So I've heard this one. It was alright.
I didn't waste my time. I waited for the channel.
It was alright. But yeah. So, like I said, at least I'm not lying to you. I have listened to this one. I listened to it when it came out. A lot of people said this was Drake like waving the white flag.
Yeah, I believe that.
But
listen to it yet,
here we go. We got Drake, The Heart Part 6.
Especially because Kendrick's putting out 2 disses to every one he puts out.
Man,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna start waving the white flag. It's not that. It's just, and Kendrick keeps destroying him in every diss he puts out.
Dude, the numbers that Kendrick is doing right now is freaking insane.
And Kendrick's probably laughing his ass off.
But here we go.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, okay.
See,
we plotted for a week and fed you the information. Now he's trying to play twisted on
So
that
this
way?
is the narrative when this came out. Okay. This is what I was seeing. Oh, Drake and his team plotted for a whole week and sent Kendrick fake information just to bait him into this. And I'm like, if that's true, strategic. I'll give you your strategic on.
He would have dropped it. He would have said it in the nuke.
But what
I said it in Family Matters.
What I don't get is if Drake plotted this, okay, if Drake plotted this just to bait Kendrick, why are there so many other people who still have an issue with you?
It's not even that. You would have used that as part of your diss in your nuclear diss.
Because Metro Boomin posted on his Instagram that supposedly when Like That came out, Drake tried to get a cease and desist to take it off the radio, which I just heard like that on the radio this week on my way home from work.
Wow.
So to me, this is where I need some help in the comment section.
Because Future has issues.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if all these people got issues with him, how is everything Kendrick doing false information? Now,
but my point still stands. He would have flipped everything that he said in the diss while making fun of him about saying how his boys fed him the information. Why would you not have done that in your nuclear diss and how you were destroyed? That would have blown up his whole narrative right then and there.
This is why I'm like, to me, I'm all for the competitive rap. I'm getting confused in all the conspiracies and the narratives.
And the fact that he's running from this, because I know you told me he pretty much says he's going on vacation.
Yeah, it pretty much says that in this.
So
you're gonna hear that throughout it.
Dude, if you plotted for a week, flipped everything around, this would be, you wouldn't even need this one.
First of all, I need some evidence that Drake plotted for a week.
Yeah, exactly.
There gotta be some receipts or something.
Gotta be fair, Kendrick needs to drop receipts too.
Everybody need to drop receipts.
Exactly.
Everybody do.
Somebody needs to drop
We need receipts.
Clearly need some receipts.
I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother I, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma for your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you.
The one thing I like about this, he's rapping.
He is rapping.
Is that you, Liz?
Nope, that's him.
Shouldn't have been.
No, be good. But like,
I now did it all of a sudden.
Right?
My phone volume has been down the entire time.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Bro.
We got a ghost in here? What's going on?
It's that spider. Remember?
That was weird.
That was. It should turned up on its own. Because you weren't even touching your phone.
No.
That was some wild shit. I'm back that up. Sorry if you heard an echo in the video. That was weird, man. That was really weird.
Because my volume was down. Everything was muted before we started.
Bro, listen.
That's weird.
We not even popping, really. Like, we're not big name. Vito, that video y'all showed me with the party video.
That's fucking with you now, isn't it?
Bro. I was at your place last weekend, right?
Yep.
I swear. When you know how a car tells you how much gas you can drive, like how far you can go? I swear, when I was driving to your place last week, okay? I swear I could only go like 175 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I didn't go to the gas station last week. Somehow, I was out of nowhere able to go 300 miles. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was bugging, bro.
What?
Did your dad put gas in your car?
I asked my dad. I was like, Dad, did you put gas in my car? And he goes, no. Bro, I tell you, the whole fucking ride home from your place last week, dude, I was like, I was like, no one following me. Right?
Is there a car behind me?
Like, bro, I was bugging out. Because I was like, I didn't go to the gas station. So how is there fucking more gas in the tank? I was bugging, dude. I ain't even trying to. I was bugging.
Are you sure it didn't like reset?
Unless I went to the gas station and completely, absolutely forgot I went.
Maybe you had Kendrick on repeat.
Maybe. But anywho,
maybe you just listen to Kendrick every day. I'm hustling, and you just had it go and put the gas in your car, didn't even realize it. I know Cat Williams doesn't sing every day.
But
I'm just
anywho,
the thing when he did it.
Let's get back to listening to the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
Here we go. The GOAT.
But again,
we have to be quiet.
I still
Drake
don't understand
is speaking.
why he's trying to flip it now and say it's all fake when you could have done that in your nuclear disc. Why not?
I like how he's rapping.
Yeah, at least he's rapping.
I like this. He's rapping. But it's like...
Zero energy, though.
Vito, get out my head.
Like, if you really, this should have been more joking and more like, haha, you actually fell for what
Family Matters had more energy.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
This should have been like, you actually walked into my trap.
Yeah.
This is so flat and like...
This sounds like a lullaby.
Yeah. It's kind of like he's just putting it out there.
The beat not hot either. I'm not feeling... The beat not hot. After that Not Like Us...
Yeah.
This beat ain't it, bro.
No. If...
His tone is not there.
At least Family Matters had a popping beat. Had several popping beats. Had great flows. And the energy was up.
This is almost like he had to put this out because he had to put a denial out there because he couldn't let that all just simmer. Because of everything that Kendrick said.
And now watch, all of y'all gonna say, oh, y'all hating on Drake. I'm just giving criticism, bro.
Yeah, but again.
He rapping.
Where's the energy if this is supposed to be...
The man rapping. I like.
At least he's rapping.
He's rapping. I like that he's rapping. There's
maybe for him to rap, he's got to take the energy out.
There's no harmonizing. I like it.
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested. But
first of all, when that I'm like bullshit. You know how many people are getting freaking investigated for shit? Like you are not too big for it, Drake.
How come
fuck out of here?
How come that list didn't get out? We know they got Epstein's book.
Bro,
they have every single name that's ever been on that list. How come we don't know?
To say that I'm too big for me even to be... I'm like, bro.
That's the point. You're big enough to be on that list.
Yeah, Drake, you're big enough. Look at... They're trying to get Diddy.
They got Diddy.
Like...
I bet you Diddy was all over freaking Epstein's book.
Bro, like, what? Drake, that's... See, that ain't... That, nah.
I bet you... I don't bet you, but I got a feeling...
That shit's far from over.
Dude.
That shit's so far from over.
There's no way Kendrick's done.
Bro,
especially if that's real.
There was, okay, so speaking of the young people, like people getting with these young girls and shit, I don't know if you know who she is. Her name's Ruby Rose. She's like an Instagram model, whatever.
Yeah.
She just did an interview on Vlad TV about the rapper she's been with. Okay. Now, before somebody try to freaking quote me and say my shit wrong, how old is this girl? Ruby Rose age. Okay. Her name Ruby Rose. She's 26 years old. Mm-hmm. So she said she's been with rappers like 21 Savage and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But she said that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So my thing is, what's a long time ago?
Yeah.
If you're 26.
Hopefully she means 18.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that's what she means. Because long time ago could be a decade ago.
Could be 16.
That could be 6 years ago. That, like, what's a long time?
To some people, it could be 3 days ago.
So to some people, a relationship 3 years ago is a long time.
Yeah. So
that's my question. I'm not trying to accuse nobody or nothing. No. I'm just saying it's fishy. It's fishy.
But yeah, that but so 26. Now she was 18 and said that was a long time ago.
That investigations need to occur.
So 26 a long time ago.
That could be 20. Yeah. That could be 20. That could be 20, 21.
Even 18 is still 8 years.
I was doing the math in my head, but yeah.
So that
could be a long time ago.
That is a long shot on that one. Because again, 20 and still she was 20. Even if she was 18 at the time, Savage probably was right around 17, 18.
Because, yeah, they're still relatively young.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're really close in age, aren't they?
How old is 21
Savage, what, 28 now?
Damn, 21's 31, bro.
Is he really 31?
He's 31, bro.
But still,
so that's
8 years ago, and I would have put him at 23, and she's 18.
Oh yeah, so that's legal.
Yeah,
That's
I could see the 23.
Yeah, that's legal. That's legal.
But
I mean,
21 and 16 would have been weird.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the scary thing, because that puts him right at 21. She's right at 16, right around there.
Yeah, because we just said Ruby Rose is 26,
right,
and Savage is 31.
31. That's a 5-year difference.
I mean,
I could see 23 and 18. Hopefully, that's what was going on. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Hopefully, that's what was going on.
Still, 8 years is a long time.
Yeah,
that would be a long.
Yeah. All right, back to we gotta be quiet because we're listening to the greatest rapper of all time.
Girls, I promise.
He's doing a good job of being quiet. So.
Clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned it A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker.
Yeah, that was actually a good line.
That was good. Yeah,
that was actually a good line.
That was a good line. I ain't gonna lie.
The hitmaker line. You want to hear?
Don't get me wrong. Drake be having some lines.
He do. He's got some bars. You can't deny that. You just don't know if they're all his.
That's what I'm saying,
so
bro.
Either he or his ghostwriter had a good bar there.
Bro, the ghost. All I know is
he snuck a good one in there.
The ghostwriters were doing overtime these past couple weeks. Okay,
yeah. Rick Ross taking another stray.
Like
stuffing in each chamber, your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still.
First of all, we need some more evidence on that. If we calling Kendrick Lamar a woman beater,
I got a feeling that there would have been stuff that came out already.
Like
Again,
we got
the videotape of Ray Rice came out,
and she married him.
Like, if there was evidence of him being a woman beater, even if she stayed with him,
I'm not condoning it.
The proof would have came out by now.
I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying Ray Rice's girl still married him.
She did.
Bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out and get the pen working.
Bruh.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts.
Still no energy.
Facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
He doesn't even sound angry. Like there's no energy.
There's no energy in it. It's like
I would, you know, if somebody was accusing me of doing that,
you'd be a lot angrier.
Yeah,
I think there'd be a little bit more passion coming out of that, especially in the denial.
You know, it's, and I've heard Drake have energy.
He probably would have been.
Drake can bring energy when he wants to.
Yeah, it would have been like hit him up, like Tupac, like how the way he brought that energy out.
Yo, Tupac's.
That would have been that energy right there.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. The energy, it's like, oh shit. Oh, shit.
You knew he was pissed.
Yeah. So, oh man.
But again, even if Kendrick did call wanting that taken down, it was still up to Tupac's estate to tell Drake to take it down, no matter what Kendrick wanted.
I wasn't with the AI shit with the Kendrick, with the Tupac. I wasn't with that.
No.
I wasn't with that. Now, if you had permission from Tupac's estate to do it, that's a different.
That's a different story.
That's different.
But you know what I mean? That's the same thing. It was Tupac's family that decided that. It wasn't Kendrick. Even if Kendrick made the call,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It was Tupac's family that
made
the decision.
Vito, come in closer, my man, so people can see you. There you go.
It's not like Kendrick made the decision to tell them to take it down.
I don't know, man. I don't think. Okay, in my biased scope, Kendrick won, but as an overall, this shit ain't over yet.
No,
I don't think this shit is over.
When it comes to the actual who had the better songs, actually disses more often than not Kendrick. That's just it.
Yeah.
To me, Drake didn't out rap Kendrick.
No. He really didn't.
Family Matters is probably my favorite response. If I had to pick something from Drake, it's Family Matters.
Yeah, because it was an actual attempt at a response.
There was just no energy in the Heart Part 6.
No energy.
He
really.
I like that he rapped.
He did rap the entire time.
He has some lines in there. I did like that he rapped.
To try to say that he fell for the story.
I don't know how much I'm vibing.
But even that, there was no like, haha, I got you.
Yeah,
there was zero energy.
I need to see full length proof that was a bait.
Yeah.
A finesse.
Yeah.
I need to see full length.
There
proof
was like no emotion in there.
So if you can show that, but then Kendrick, you got to show receipts too.
But still, if you're a Drake and you were planning that for a week, you would have filmed yourself planning that.
Yeah, I would have had like
you would have had all the receipts. You would have
had some kind of documentation.
Exactly. I would have made sure I had a camera of me and my boy sitting around like, yeah, this is what we're gonna say. Look at this. You're gonna send him this, and then we're gonna have him send this over too, because he's really gonna fall for this. How do you not have the video footage?
I don't know, man.
Especially if you were plotting and planning for a week.
I definitely love the back and forth.
Oh, I love that.
I'm all for the toxicity. Let that shit out. Let that shit go.
Because if you had it, you could have played the clips throughout the fucking song.
Yeah.
About how you were.
And then it would have just been victory for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man.
Honestly, I think
it doesn't take a genius to figure out how to market that.
I think that
What'd you think, Liz?
No, I think Kendrick is being honest about what he's rapping about, because he sounds like for sure,
you're hearing the confidence in his voice. Yeah, it's in his voice.
I don't think he's lying about that.
Because let's be real, if he had, that's the best. That would have been the best way to respond to that.
I think that he has the facts. That's what's going on, because it sounds in his voice. You can hear it in his voice.
The disgust in his voice.
Yeah.
The actual venom and hatred that Kendrick has
for you to put something out like that for a lot of people to hear, you gotta have your facts.
Because again, Kendrick's not no small name.
If you're gonna accuse me of being a pedophile and shit, I'm gonna be angrier than this.
Yeah.
That's just me,
that
though.
Too.
I'm not gonna freaking sing a lullaby. This sounds like a Sunday afternoon lullaby.
And I think the last thing you're going to do is put out a low energy song and say, all right, y'all, I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm done with this. It was
fun. But like I said,
I
love the competition.
Of course.
I love seeing it.
You want the competition. Thanks for stopping and spending time with us today, y'all. Hit that notification bell and give it a share, because it does help the channel out.
Please, thank you.
See you guys in the next one.
Later, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.